Hey, what is up, everybody? My name is Chris. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day because now it's gonna get even better. Today, we're unboxing brand new Vaporesso LUXE 80. So without further ado, let's get unboxing. And there you have it, boys and girls, brand new LUXE 80. As per usual, on the front of the packaging, you have some key features, plus the product itself, the color that you've chosen. On the back, specs in more details and the packaging list, what you get inside, plus a scratcher which will prove the authenticity of your product. Let's open it up real quick and see what we get inside. We're just gonna drop it. We're just gonna move this to the side. Okay, so first of all, as per usual, the regular documentation that you get inside, warranty card, anti-counterfeiting label, aka how to use the scratcher on the back of the box, and the user manual. Honestly, you can just put all that back in. You're not gonna need it. We're gonna go through the product in detail. Then we have LUXE 80 itself, USB Type-C. Yeah, it uses USB Type-C charger, which is awesome, and new and improved GTX coils. And we're gonna talk about this, but let me get back to this. I think we should start with the pod. Let me zoom in so you can see everything a tiny bit better. Now, there we go. Okay, this is hella interesting. Actually, this is the first time I'm seeing this on a pod mod device. This is like a pod/mod device. So basically, just pull it off the pod itself, and like the bottom of the pod is still attached, you know, like with the airflow holes, and like everything is just still attached to the pod/mod itself. And one more interesting about the bottom of the pod is that like this magnetic holes on the bottom are extremely powerful. You can like it actually takes a little bit of strength to pull them off, and like I kind of like it because if the pod falls out of your hand, like, you know, the whole vape falls out of your hand, usually the problem is that sometimes it just deattaches itself and like it can break because of that reason. So this is actually so reassuring, if you know what I mean. What I also love is that the bottom is all rubber, so it won't scratch. Like once you put it in, pull it back out, it's not gonna be scratching because all of this is rubber. It feels great, feels stiff, which is good. It's not gonna be sturdy or anything. Then we have the top cap, which I love this silver ring detail, to be honest. And it's kind of fairly easy to take it just off, you know. You just like, literally like a small circle around just to take it off, you know. Once you're like rotating it back on, you gotta there's like a small click that will reassure you it's locked. Plus, there's like a small gap. In case you didn't seal it properly, there's gonna be a small gap, and once you get like that click, it's gonna be tightly sealed. Now, before I actually show you how to fill this bad boy, we need to put the coil in, and you get two options inside. And okay, I don't want to lie to you, but I've heard the new GTX coils are brand new improved GTX, and they do look different. I think they did something new in the heating department and like improved cotton. But overall, yeah, they are a little bit bigger. Plus, yeah, they look better. Honestly, I had no regrets with the old version of the GTX coils. Those were amazing, and I was really excited to hear this pod will use GTX coils as well, because you have them on a lot of products, and it kind of just makes things easier. Plus, I think you can put the old ones in here as well, so you don't have to worry about that. You get two options, 0.3 AMA mesh coil and 0.2. I love 0.2 more just because it kind of gives me the option to boost the power a little bit. I would love to try it out at around 50 watts, maybe a little bit more, so we're just gonna go with this. Installing the coil is fairly easy. Just make sure that the two flat parts of it are facing the... You see how you have like small gaps, small holes on the bottom of the pod? You just face them towards those two sides and you should be fine. You should just like click on it and yeah, just push it in until it looks this way. That's all. Now you can pop the pod back inside of the mod. What I really like about the airflow holes is that you get this small gap in between, and it kind of gives you like two airflow holes on each side, which equals 4. And then you can just go from like DTL to restricted DTL all the way to MTL, you know. It gives you all the options, and I really kind of like that. So let's open this bad boy up. The tank that you get installed holds up to 5 ml of a liquid. The top filling gap is really small, but it's also sealed really tightly. So even if you turn it upside down while you're vaping, you're probably not gonna have any kind of dripping, but you will have to get yourself some juice bottles with a smaller tip. However, that's probably not going to be an issue because a lot of them feature that same thing nowadays. And this one is just perfectly, you know, like you just look at it. Literally like goes all the way in, and then you can just fill it up fairly safely. As per usual, just put the top cap back in, and please don't vape right away. If it's a new coil or this is your first installation, after you put the liquid in, just let it soak in for 10 minutes because you don't want to get one of those nasty dry hits. Before we start talking about the mod, let me tell you one last thing about the pod which I really love, and we already went over it in our last video with LUXE. This is the second device that features the Triple S anti-leakage system, which basically means seal comprehensively, saturate properly, store safely. And I don't want to go in depth in it again. If you want to learn more about Triple S and what it actually means, I'm just going to put the link down below in the description to LUXE video. You can go, I kind of explain it more into depth there. But what it basically means is you will have zero problems with leaking, none whatsoever. And this is one of my favorite features on the vape that I ever had. And as I said, I have a LUXE. I've been testing it out. 100% works, no leaking whatsoever in my months of using the device. And lastly but definitely not least, the mod itself. I don't even know if you guys realize how small this actually is. This is a really powerful device, but it's also incredibly compact. It can go up to 80 watts, which is insane for a device of this size. I mean, look at it compared to my own hand. Insane. On the front, we have the name of the product, LUXE. Underneath, we have a leather material. This is not the first product featuring it, but I really love it, and I'm grateful this is back because it's a little bit squishy and it feels right in your hand. Plus, kind of like an anti-slippery material as well. And on the back, we have this, like, you can actually choose between what is gonna be here. This one features like a wooden kind of material, which you can see also on the box. I really like it. Looks really fancy, really classy. Let me just take that off real quick. Oh yeah, so satisfying. The battery is actually right underneath, but since it's a built-in, you will not have to worry about that. You're not gonna be blocking that out, I'm just saying. It is a 2500 milliamp hour battery on a pod this size. I'm not sure how they managed to fit that in. Kind of insane, kind of crazy. But yeah, as I said, you have different options of what you're going to be choosing. This one has a wooden material on the outside. This one has like a gorilla kind of photo, which also looks cool. You have a couple more options. You can check all of those on Vaporesso.com under LUXE 80 as per usual. Then we have a power button at the top. You know how it goes, 5 times for turning it on, 5 times to turn it off. You have a couple more options. Then we have these 2 menu buttons, plus and minus. We have a USB Type-C charger at the bottom, 2A fast charging with a 2500 milliamp hour battery. It's gonna take you a while to deplete it, but at the same time, it's not gonna take you that long to charge it either. So a win-win kind of situation. 0.96 FT display, looks insanely good. Love the colors, usual Vaporesso kind of display. It goes in 0.5 increments, and then if you want to access the menu, just hold plus and minus buttons at the same time. You have these options: variable voltage, smart variable voltage, puff counter, theme, default, and exit. In this case, power button is gonna be used as an OK button as well. So basically just go out. We can boost it up to whatever we like. If you want to lock it, 3 times, same as always. Unlock it, same thing, 3 times. And for the ending, on the other side, you have this beautiful Vaporesso logo. I think that's pretty much it. It has been 10 minutes since we filled it up, so let's go ahead and test it out. I'll meet you guys back upstairs. And welcome back up top. There you have it, LUXE 80. Look at this beauty. Such a nice one. I didn't lie, it's really compact, really small. All you can eat buffet on such a small table. What did I tell you? 45 watts. You see it. And airflow fully wide open. I don't know, like this small piece, don't mind it. I'm gonna pull it out later. I just didn't want to bother now. And yeah, let's go test it out. Let's see what it feels like. That is a lot of vapor. I actually didn't expect it to be that good. Like, that is a lot of airflow, like a lot of quality. The flavor is on point. Like, I'm saying on point. I usually vape Vaporesso Gen S. This is like my all-time favorite product just because of the power output. I don't know, I just like, I kind of love it. And it gives out such a similar, like, look at the difference in sizes. Look at the difference in sizes. It's insane. It gives out such a good quality. Trust me, and like, it feels so good in hand. Like, you can actually bring this around. Like, you cannot Gen S. This is my vape around the house. Definitely not bringing this around. Plus, this is easily breakable. I don't think this is gonna break easy. And the leaking so far is so good. Like, nothing. We'll see like after a couple of weeks, but Triple S on point as always. Let's boost it up a little bit. Let's go to 50. Let's go to the delicious 50ness. Yeah. Even better, let's go 55. 55. Easy. There's no decline, you know, like it's only getting better. Vapor is really soft and warm. A lot of it coming out and like delicious as hell, not even lying. Yeah, I want to try to go to like a kind of a restricted MTL. So we're just gonna close it halfway. Wait, you can see it. Yeah, we're just gonna close it halfway down and let's test it out. I'm just gonna put it to 50. Restricted feels really good. I also want to try a DTL, but my liquids have 2 milligrams of nicotine in them, and which is not a lot. I really enjoy flavor-based vaping. I'm still gonna try it out. This is probably gonna be for somebody who likes to bump it up to like 12 or something. But yeah, you can see. Well, let me show you. Barely open, barely open. Let's go. Yeah, it feels good, but this is not something that a flavor-based vapor is gonna use. So if you're like a nicotine-based, you'll probably want to close it all the way like down between like 10 and 20-30%. Otherwise, a restricted DTL, whichever one you want, will feel amazing. This product feels insanely good. I love everything about it. As I said, especially like a couple of features. New coils feel amazing. Definitely there is like a slight improvement. Plus the Triple S anti-leakage system, I really want to see it on all products from now on, just because like honestly, nope, like if you don't have to worry about leaking it, you can always carry it around. You don't have to like worry how it's gonna be turned around. Like if you hold it this way, like in your pocket, you're probably not gonna have any problems whatsoever. 2.0 pod, I really like the idea behind this. I'm not gonna lie, like just leaving this part in kinda makes everything easier. Pod mod device on point. This structural like a wooden kind of look, I really love this, so that's why I chose this one. I can't wait to open the other one as well. We want to see the gorilla face, you know. And all around, just the leather on it, everything feels amazing. And not to talk about probably my favorite thing about LUXE 80 is 2500 milliamp hour battery, which is insane. Look at how small this is. Look at how freaking small this is. This is not something you get every single day. This is gonna last you for a long time. Until you manage to fully deplete that battery life, it's gonna last you. Well, the only downside to this product is that it's still not available, because I definitely recommend this to everybody. If you're a new vapor, yeah, you can definitely use this. If you're somebody more experienced and you want a to-go device of this size and this like power output, definite recommendation. So as I said, the only downside about this product is it's still not available. Hopefully, pre-order is gonna be live by the time this video is out. So only thing that you have to do is go to vaporesso.com under the product section and just, yeah, choose out the color that you like. Simple. Maybe buy a couple of them. It's up to you. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video and I hope it was helpful in deciding if you're gonna buy the product or not. If you want to see more such videos, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. It really does help a lot. And I guess that's gonna be it for today. I'll see you guys in the next one. But before we leave, let's take one last hit. Fully open, 50 watts. Sounds good.